sitting here in the boring room. It's just another rainy Sunday afternoon. I'm wasting my time, I got nothing to do. I'm hanging around, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder, I'm driving around in my car. I'm driving too fast, I'm driving too far. I'd like to change my point of view. I feel so lonely, I'm waiting for you, but nothing ever happens. And I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. Sing da 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 dee da 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 dee da 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 dee dee da. I'm sitting here, I miss the power. I'd like to go out, taking a shower, but there's a heavy cloud inside my head. I feel so tired, put myself into bed. Well, nothing ever happens, and I wonder. Isolation is not good for me. Isolation, I don't want to sit on a lemon tree. I'm stepping around in the desert of joy. Maybe anyhow I'll get another toy, and everything will happen. And you wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see is just another lemon tree. I'm turning my head up and down. I'm turning, 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 turning around, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree. And I wonder, wonder, I wonder how, I wonder why. Yesterday you told me about the blue, blue sky, and all that I can see, and all that I can see, and all that I can see is just a yellow lemon tree.
Yo, Lemon Tree. If there was some list of top 10 most overused songs, it would be on it. So that's a bit too loud. And oh, it doesn't show up at the beginning. Now it should. Alright, good. So that stuff. Our mother passed away. Our brother was killed. What's Evelyn doing here?
Did you ever run the wilds, boy? Kirkwall is no city for a breed used to open spaces. Nice as your estate is, it's not healthy for a Mabari to be cooped up. May I take him to the barracks time to time? He could help train my guards.
Well, I always forget to summon him.
Thanks for the offer.
Good. I think it's time they face down a good old Mabari charge. How about it, boy? Want to chew on some recruits?
Is that all we wanted? Level 14, I probably cannot wear anything. It's set bonus. Overseer. Oh. I have more of these. Adapt, but let's see how it's gonna be with the set items. Oh, for complete set item. I mean item set. But anyway, it's better, I think. Mana regen, more mana, and more attack instead of health, which is not better. 26, that's actually a lot for us. Nah, it's good. We are good. So, what are we up to? Nothing more here? Nothing more here. This is all just this additional stuff they cannot use.
Its eyes follow me around the room. Creepy. Fenris said Daenerys left this at the mansion. And as manifesto. Ah, this thing turns up everywhere.
Maybe need to reset the location or something. Or not. What am I supposed to do here? Oh, the letter. Oh. There it is. If you say so. Maybe I should do those companion things before going to main quests. Yeah, I think so. Because it's been quite a nice progress with main plot yesterday. Let's not miss anything out on companies as well. Hey, I've been here before. Hey, life, what's up? It's not a cave, I think. Let's summon the dog for once. Wait, where is? Never mind. I forgot Evelyn. Can we regroup first? Okay, probably not. Okay, this time I selected all of them. And she's not here. So I guess this is more likely some plot thing after all. Yeah, you don't mess with mages. What? Okay. She has like no damage. Anders cannot kill those dogs. So let's be careful with assassins this time. Yep, that's what I'm talking about. They almost one-shot me. It looks like both things will be closer going from the bottom. Okay, maybe not. Maybe? Wait, no, it's just over here. Not bad. Energy is still the most durable for now. That damage came late.
So this route's pretty quiet?
Yes, and it's a real nice night for an evening.
As you say.
Alright, the date.
Yes, as I say.
That's what we are here for.
Maker, she's bad at this.
Tributes. Wait. Yeah, Sinyango, what's up? Is there something for opening chests? There has to be something. Scoundrel. Okay, not really. Angle launching. Just combo. What abilities then? Right, I will need some help. This just shows how much tanking does Evelyn do. Without her we are really squishy. So, she can disarm it.
If it isn't done right, the blade can be too soft. Quenching the steel is a vital step that can make or break a sword.
Right.
A blade for every purpose. What do you think about blades?
I'm sorry, Captain. I drifted off a bit.
Right, of course.
Ugh. Painful.
No, it was his fault. It wasn't a bad analogy. I mean... That's why they are pretty much good together. What was I saying? There's no more assassins. Oh, just slayers. That's okay. So this is... wait, there's something to kill. Got mage. Inventory full. That's a new one. It was happening all the time in Origins, not this one yet. Oh.
Well, guardsman, good patrol. I think we're done, and Hawk, what a surprise. What are you doing here?
Aveline.
Hawk, don't.
Yeah, video games are quite good.
You tried, sort of. Time to open your eyes and see who really cares for you.
Would someone please tell me what's
Wait,
going
no,
on?
did we just...
You're a
No,
daft
no,
couple of- Oh, take a hint and bend her over a basin.
wait, no.
Captain,
No.
I should get back to the barracks.
That's not a good...
I thought we were friends.
Yes, we are.
I'd hoped we were more than that.
Then why do this? I have to fix it. You're coming to the barracks to explain why. Double time, Hawk, or so help.
No, this is not what was supposed to happen. This after. Wait. No, okay. This is the safe.
Well, guardsman. Hawk, don't.
We don't have...
Would someone please...
You're a daft couple of... Oh, take a hint.
Captain?
I thought we...
Friends sometimes push.
I have to fix the... You're coming to the barracks to explain why you put him on the spot. Double time, Hawk, or so help me.
Was this rogue just watching us? You should have saved before. Anyway. Pick the save, yeah. Then we need the fourth team member, so maybe let's go to her after all. Oh, okay.
Good luck getting in. I've been waiting all day.
Hawk. I don't care what else is going on. We haven't spoken about Leandra. How are you?
My mother is dead. My heart's broken.
Alright, Nyongo, you were
I
interested
suppose
in
I
that.
could say, at least you knew yours.
Unfortunately,
But
mother
that feels more
died.
about me than you. I just have flashes of impossibly long hair. But my father... Would you like to hear one thing?
So she wasn't the main evil.
I'm just going to let it go for a while. But I appreciate the thought.
Good. Maybe that's enough. If you need anything, go ahead and get it yourself. That's what I needed.
Right.
And we're not so different.
Well, she was kidnapped. Then someone like cut her different parts off and then put her together. So she was alive, kept only by his magic. And when I killed the mage who kept her, she died. If that's a good explanation.
Maker. Where is Donick? I have to head this off before it goes to the Viscount. Maybe a formal apology. Something that shows the guards they can still trust me.
They still can.
You're their captain, not a golem. They expect you to have feelings.
Right?
Not if they get in the way of the job.
You don't know that.
I won't be that stupid again.
My apologies, Sir Hawk, but I need a moment with the captain.
Guardsman Donick.
Please.
Did it work out? I guess we'll see soon. For now. Okay, that sounds good. Alright, let's see. How did it go?
Aveline.
Guardsman Donick did not file a complaint. This was all incredibly stupid, and you made it wonderful.
You finally mastered the obvious. I'll take your word on the second part.
You'll get the chance. I was mute and now I want to sing.
Please don't.
There's no way I can ever repay you. Perhaps it's simple. Thank you.
No problem.
Hey, can I ask you something? Was there a moment when you thought I was beyond help?
No.
Not for a second.
Nah.
You don't lie very well.
As far as you know.
Shout when you need me, Hawk. I'll always be here for you. Just knock first. It's a fine suit.
The finest.
Break it down, distribute it.
The Viscount requires parade armor for his inspections.
Then stuff it and mount it where he can see it. I wear the uniform of the Guard.
His Excellency will not be pleased.
His Excellency can mount it. Trouble, Hawk?
Seems like you have enough.
You don't know the half of it. And why don't you, by the way? Why aren't you tail deep in the problems of this city? Sure, you do good, but petition a title, take a job. The Guard is always looking.
Nah, I'm doing well.
Don't blame me for not being you. I'd make a poor guard.
Well, we agree on that. I don't... Besides, you won't catch me saying you don't have an effect. You've certainly had one on Hightown.
But...
Maybe it's time to get serious, before the option isn't your own.
You don't want me as sour and dour as you. You need a count...
I don't think I've asked to be made the butt of your jokes.
Donick.
Okay, sometimes I have asked for it. I do wish there was more time for levity. It comes so easy to you. Maybe a little too easy. That's all I'm saying.
Plus 15. He has to be maxed out on friendship right now.
Apparently not enough that the Cunard define my political life. They must also infect what I hold personal. It is my son, Seamus. The life you saved, he would now squander by converting to the Kun. Please, Sarah Hawke, convince Seamus to come home.
You know this...
Fitting. My son is not foolish. He will listen to reason. Please.
Alright then.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow?
Good day, Sarah.
That's already too many abilities. Let's just upgrade what she's already have. So what is a side quest so we don't do this? Lost Patrol and Pantaloons. And Fool's Gold is also pretty useless. Okay. I think this was the quest for Meryl. There she is. It was about repairing the alluvium.
Danish honestly not recognize the difference between demons and beneficial spirits.
We've never thought of the Fade as the home of our gods. My poor clan. The sooner they move away from here, the better.
Probably liked Meryl. Since she joined the party for this quest. Alright, we need the merchant. We are full on the stuff. If there is one. Before we go anywhere, I will sell all the stuff. Yeah, I heard about. Which is no wonder. I guess. Laughton. There were some quick merchants everywhere. Unless we spawn on the different sides of the town. Is there something?
So you're two people, Anders and Justice.
That's not strictly accurate.
But you are of two minds.
Many people are.
Wait, first of all, let's see if anything is useful. It's like twice as much the armor. Yeah, but what if you use demonic belt against demons? Okay, nothing more is useful.
I thought those were the rules of this game.
Except for this. There we go. Maybe I should buy it for Isabel. Since she didn't have any damage. And I'm pretty rich.
Then it's fortunate it doesn't occur often.
Ingots. Now there was just this one monster that who dabbed. Not sure if there is one, unfortunately.
You're incredibly talented, Meryl. I can see you were meant for great things.
Thank you.
But you're stupid.
I'm sorry, what?
Don't you think it would be better to work on where you are now, instead of recreating old glory?
No, that's kind of the opposite of what I've been saying. I'm the stupid one. Whatever.
That's why we say friends to Aveline.
Keeper.
You return to us, darling.
Go on.
Thank you. Keeper, I need the Arulin home, the ancient carving blade that Master Island keeps.
I see. You wish to rebuild the Alluvian.
You don't have to approve of it. I'm invoking via Sulavanen.
Well, I'm glad to know I can still disapprove. It is your right. I will give you a service to perform if you insist.
We appreciate your help.
I'm glad that Meryl has a friend in you, child.
I can take care of myself, Keeper.
Yes, Dalen. I know. Avar Terrell has taken the lives of 3 of our hunters. It lairs in a cavern in the mountainside. Seek it out, slay it. No one else must fall to its anger. Do this for us, and I will give you the Arulin home.
It probably will. Oh, do we have to go somewhere? The cavern here. But it's not on the map. Let's go the other way.
The cave must be near camp. The Keeper would just warn the hunters away otherwise.
Recently opened passage. That has to be it. Yeah, it has to be it. There's no other thing on the map. Wait. Actually, now it showed up.
Are you alright?
There's no definition of all right that fits this state.
I'm sorry.
You're sorry? For me? This could be you. You could be the next monster in the whole
And there's not a thing in this place. There never was. All things have been done.
It's all just demons. And spiders.
The keeper would have tempted you with all the arms before the camp was in Vinegar.
So your keeper sent them to their death. Let's finish this!
I've lost my cursor. Not sure what about, but sure. Sounds good. Banana everything.
That was exciting.
Is someone there? It's safe. You can come out.
Hello?
Hello.
Praise Andraste. I mean the creators. I thought I'd never get out of... Meryl?
Anethera, Paul. Are you hurt?
Paul.
Stay back. What do you want from me?
Paul, what's wrong? I'm here to help.
Stay back! Don't touch me!
Be still. You'll attract the Varteral's attention.
No! Keep away from me, monster! Creators, help me! Someone, please!
Paul, no!
What?
We have to catch him, hurry!
Maybe it's not that scary. She's pretty good looking. Oh, another one. Rip Paul.
Come on, Paul. We're coming.
I think we are too late. Maybe not. Maybe not. Okay, we are dead. From what I see. I mean, that's not okay. Play song. Wait. I'm really tanking everything. Hey, answer, what's up? Yeah, just the big one. Oh, no, wait. Okay. I guess we could not wait, after all. And we can't use spells. Looks like... Damn it. It cannot use stairs, thankfully. Oh, that was too close.
Paul? Maybe it's not too late. You can help him, can't you, Anders? You can heal anyone.
Meryl, he's gone.
Why did you run? You shouldn't have run.
There was nothing you could have done.
He was more afraid of me than the Vaterel. Paul wasn't like the others. He was city-born, worldly. He ran away from the Denerim and found us. I thought if anyone would understand, he would. Something is very wrong. I want to see the Keeper.
What did they say about her to him? By the way, I will be back in 1 minute. to keep a pair of Gryffindor. Obviously. We are the winners team after all.
Paul, what was he thinking? He acted like I was a monster.
Maybe he was thinking, ah, Blood Mage! That seems the most likely scenario.
Jandan! Tread carefully, Lethaline. May the trickster never find you in the beyond.
Sending fireball for the last dead guy. Sounds good.
The way everyone looked at me in the camp when we arrived. What have they been saying about me? They must think I'm worse than the Blight. I've never hurt the clan. They had no reason to be afraid of me. None of this makes any sense.
Well, since they have some business with Plymouth, they cannot be fully good. In time? Why are we dead? As always.
This is wearing on me. Make it good. I can't keep this pace.
I'm doing well.
I'm out of breath. I deny you. This is wearing on me. I'm out of breath. This is wearing on me.
Stop. Stop. Stop.
I can't keep this pace.
Doesn't have to have damage.
I'm out of breath.
It's here to tank.
You lose me. I need help here. I'm losing ground. Back me up or you lose me. I need help here.
There we go. More injuries?
The Canary must like it here, to stay so long.
From what I've seen, the Canary don't like anything.
That can't be true. They must like some.
Everyone likes something.
The Varteral is dead.
Masaranas. I'll breathe easier knowing that we will lose no more people to it.
We lost Paul. In the cave, he...
Many of the clan fear you will bring back the corruption. Or worse, from the mirror.
And where did they get that idea?
I am their keeper, da2. It was my duty to warn them.
Oh, great.
It's still not too late for you to return to us.
Must
No
we
way.
go over this again? You'll never accept...
The Alluvion is a trap. It cost us Tamlin. It led you to blood magic. Will you let it twist you further from who you really are?
And who am I? We've done as you asked. Honor our bargain. Give me the Arulin home.
Hawk. Because Merrill won't listen, I give this heirloom of my clan to you for safety.
Thank the creators. I thought maybe she'd go back on her word.
I hope this helps you finish your work on the Alluvion.
I've seen Alluvion once in work.
Whatever she's trying to do with that mirror, it's at the behest of a demon.
No one asked you. Thank you. I knew you would understand. Let's be away from here. The others are giving me the evil eye.
We'll see.
If you walk the paths of Sunder Mountain...
They are pretty much rude to each other all the time, so... Just another part of exchange, I would say. So this is a side quest, main quest and side quest. Main quest it is then. actually. Okay, never mind. Looks like this is what you have to do first. And I want to swap Meryl. Although I guess too late for that.
So was that anti-Canary, anti-Viscount?
I think I had a new weapon for her.
I found your patrol.
You have stolen my juke. We were supplied for this task, but you have...
Sure, I guess. Hey, Lipak, what's up?
I need a stiff one and a drink.
So, hope the Arishok wasn't planning on keeping the Viscount's son.
Sarah Hawk.
I'm here about the Viscount's son.
Are you? In 4 years, I have made no threat, and fanatics have lined up to hate us simply because we exist. But despite lies and fear, Baz still beg me to let them come to the Cune. The son has made a choice. You will not deny him that.
Converting the Viscount's son? His opposition will have a...
And?
The enemy of your enemy should...
I don't fear the whole of them together. And it is not my role to reject the free choice of... The son responded to his own demand of the Cune. He is neither my slave nor my prisoner. He is not even here. He went to his father. Ask the Viscount why he would send you...
What could it be?
That seems...
They are meeting at the Chantry. A last pointless appeal.
The Viscount would involve him.
No, but we know who would.
A sus... If she has threatened someone under my command again, there is only one response.
I'm sure there's a reason...
Her intent is obvious. This is the last insult I intend to suffer. Resolve this, or her height...
Oh, it's I mean, that's true.
To rubble. I will be watching, Hawk.
That's a good naming. Hanged Man. First, also we want to visit Meryl, who is in...
talk. I could never have faced the Keeper myself. I never imagined a human would help me restore Dalish history. No one ever understood. Not the Keeper, not my clan. Just you.
I'm sensitive, handsome, and supportive. What else could you possibly want?
Nothing. Oh, not that I'm saying that I want you. I'll just stop talking now. You're the first real friend I've ever had. Maseranas Lethaline. By the Dread Wolf! Why is my house always such a mess when people are here? It's clean sometimes, I swear.
Let Isabel run away, as always, because we went to Canary. And the Hanged Man. Let's see what Isabel will say. Also our main dwarf guy.
Why do you always win at cards?
Because I cheat, kitten. This trinket, it's elven, isn't it? From your clan. Don't bet anything you're not prepared to lose. Here, have it back.
She did. In Origins she also cheated.
Finest whiskey for my friend over here. The Hanged Man's finest isn't much, but it'll get you just as drunk as anything you'll find in Hightown.
That's generous of you.
What's coin if not for spending, eh?
You could save up to buy yourself a new ship.
There you go, ruining our fun with good sense. I thought I'd have to watch myself around you, but as it turns out, you're all right.
That's mildly insulting, you know.
You know what I mean. You don't judge people. You're not afraid to get your hands dirty. You know, little things like that. If I had someone like you on board my ship when the storm hit, maybe we wouldn't have been shipwrecked.
Maybe. This is a pirate, so yeah. Spaceship for the space pirate. That's how it is.
If you hadn't been shipwrecked, we wouldn't have met. That would have been a shame.
And thanks for the raid.
I'll drink to that.
How did your puzzles end? Did you enjoy the rest of them? Or overall? They looked really difficult for me.
How good is Donick? Is he cocksure?
Just get it out of your system.
You have got to hear this, Hawk. There's this tale making the rounds.
Yeah, concept was really fun, just so difficult.
Pirate invasion at midnight on the sacred ground of the Chantry.
Don't the stories mention my stunning good looks? What about my
Nope. They skip straight to the part about the lovable dwarf with the gorgeous crossbow. I try to steer them straight, but you know how. Just don't be surprised if people seem in awe.
I guess awe works.
You may not be my best dressed or cleanest friend, Master Hawk.
What?
But you're all right in my book. Anyway, I'll quit exaggerating before...
Did he curl your toes? Dwarf your beard? Float your frigate? Caddis your Katie? Praise your maker? How about satisfy a demand of your Kyun?
Yes, all right. He's an incredibly proficient lover. Happy?
Well, that's rather personal, don't you think?
It is of a... Wait, before we leave. I'm not thinking about saving.
Drinking from bed.
There we go. At least one. So what do we have to do? This is the side quest, so not interesting. This is the main thing and side quest. Oh, main thing. There is also a letter in our house. Probably should have checked it, but maybe later. Hacemos. What's that?
Sarah Hawk, look at what you have done. To pounce upon the Viscount's son, a repentant convert in the Chantry itself. A crime with no excuse. Your Kunari masters will finally answer.
Are you mad? Your plans have fallen to outright murder?
The faithful know this has been building for a long time. Where Vonel incited, I reminded, in sermon and prayer. When people learn of this attack, they will rise. Not zealots or the unknowing, but the true majority.
You won't get the Kunari ousted. You'll get a slaughter on both sides.
To die untested would be the real crime. People need the opportunity to defend faith, starting with you. Earn your reward in this life and next. These heretics must die.
I think that's not how it's gonna go. Others? There's... Oh, okay. He woke up.
Do you see, Your Grace? Traitors attacking the very core of the Chant.
There is death in every corner, young mother. It is as you predicted. All too well.
She's onto you, Patrice. Quick, lie harder.
Don't you spout your Kunari filth.
I have ears, Mother Patrice.
Viscount Dumas' son is dead.
I'm sure my name won't like that.
Seamus Dumas was a Kunari convert. He came here to repent and was murdered.
Love or hate the Kunari, a blind nug could see she took this too far.
No price is too much when we speak of eternity.
Eternity is long enough that we need not rush to meet it.
They deny the Maker.
And you diminish him, even as you claim his side. Andraste did not volunteer for the flame. Sirrah Hawke, you stand with the captain of the guard. The young mother has erred in her judgment. A court will decide her fate. The Chantry respects the law, and so must she.
Grand Cleric? Grand Cleric?
Looks like someone's plan didn't work out. Damn it.
We protect those of the Qun. We do not abandon our own.
Well, now...
Please, send for Viscount Dumas.
I guess that was some judgment.
My son. Murdered in the heart of the Chantry by those who held a sacred trust. What hope for this city when we fail our own so completely?
This is not over, Excellency. The city needs a leader.
It does. And I am no longer that person. Please. Hawke. Leave me.
I just noticed something, but I'm not in. But this is... never mind.
There's always pretenders out at night.
This won't exactly
Sometimes
ease
you have to
tensions.
correct them.
The Viscount's son
Good
and
point
Qunari
there, too.
aggression, even if justified.
About that, Hawke, there's something I need to tell you. At your house. Very, very soon.
At my house.
There's always something to look forward to.
Let's go to my house then. Would you tell him to go to hell if you ever meet him, Lipak? With the Swift Rage emote?
This is important. Don't interrupt with your selfish prattle.
Get off your high horse. I have problems too.
Ha! What drink should I order, and who's the father?
Oh, you little...
What is it now, you two?
Hawke. The Arashok is sheltering 2 fugitives who have converted to the Qun. He must be convinced to release them. He's already feared because of Patrice. If people start to think he can ignore the law, I need your help so this doesn't get out of hand.
I'm going to die. There. Got your attention? Real problem.
Alright.
Hold on. What's this about?
Remember the relic? The one Castillon is going to kill me over? A man called Wall-Eyed Sam has it. If you help me get it, Castillon won't kill me. Please.
I'm trying to keep the entire city from rioting against the Qunari.
Well, maybe it's connected.
What?
I'm just saying maybe it will help. It's important to someone, right?
Now you start being responsible? Shit.
That's... you know, Arishak was saying that someone stole one of his artifacts, and she is talking about some stolen artifacts. So yeah, we are helping Isabella first.
Before we take on the Kunari.
You trust her this much?
Probably not.
They won't wait at the
I don't.
compound forever, Hawk. I really do hope this helps, because if it doesn't...
You think I like having this thing on my mind? Come on. The exchange is happening tonight in a low-town foundry.
Are you sure about this? The champion was asked to go to the Kunari.
I suppose you think he planned the entire thing.
Considering what it led to.
Come on, Seeker. I'm not going to sell Hawk short, but nobody could have foreseen the way that that would go down. Or do you still think I'm lying to protect my friend?
There are elements of your story that make sense. And you couldn't have known about them otherwise.
Well, that's a relief.
But that doesn't mean you're telling me everything.
I want this story to be told. You're not the first to get it all wrong. I think I owe Hawk that much.
This is a foreshadowing that we are dead.
There's another letter waiting on your desk at your leisure.
That means that's good. So let's see the letters. Inside job. No. Some side quests. Catch a thief. Pantaloons. I think there is only one thing to do. Did we like do all the sides and companion things we could have? Nah, nobody would suspect jelly beans. Actually, during like the final party at the end of high school, it was supposed to be like alcohol free, but one of the things how we brought alcohol to this party was that we put it into jelly beans. So, jelly beans are awesome. Yeah, you know, just soaked them into some vodka. Well, they were pretty much filled with it.
Smells like smoke, burning metal. I don't have your stupid
And him. It's our companion from Origins. If it's really him. Let's not kill him. I mean, he was an asshole, so... But I hope there will be some...
What are the Kunari doing here?
dialogue.
About that. The relic belongs to the Kunari.
Oh, I knew from the beginning.
Chance they want it back.
Tell me.
I've always known what the relic is. The relic is a Kunari text handwritten by that philosopher of theirs. Kuzlan, whatever his name is. I stole it from them.
Yes.
They followed me here to reclaim it, and it's why they're still in Kirkwall.
And they can't leave without it. All of this could have been avoided.
Sounds like the Kunari take their reading very seriously.
Is there anything the Kunari don't take? Look, the book's right in this building, and I'm not letting...
There's more at stake, but...
It's the only thing that'll get Castillon off my back. Please, tell me you'll give the relic to me.
You could also save her from Castillon, but... Look, Wenari, they are assholes.
It's yours. You'll...
Really? I wasn't expecting that. It's nice to have someone on my side for once.
Don't make us regret it.
Come on, we've no time to waste.
I didn't put alcohol into many things. I think those jellies were... like... I don't know.
Where is the relic?
The weirdest thing.
The Tome of Koslan will not fall into Devinter hands.
Blood and spite.
A toss, Kunari!
He's getting away!
Isabella!
If I did? Oh, okay. And again? What the? Okay, not sure anymore what's happening. That's a safe answer, Leafox. I for a second thought you will say organ. Thankfully it wasn't the case. I mean, that's... wouldn't say common thing, but... I've heard about it quite a lot. I mean, alcohol works as... I don't know... how is it translated? Wait a second. Yeah, also it's anesthetic, right? I guess this is some cause, probably. So, where did she run away this time? Actually, Isabel is running away quite a lot in this game.
These streets should be safe at night. Care to help out with that?
Damn it.
She's gone. She took it. That bitch-born whore. Well, now we get to deal with the Arashok and the fugitives ourselves. That's good.
That's enough. Let's go to the compound.
Didn't she see how powerful am I? It should have stayed here. Only quest left. No more sustains for him. He doesn't use this emote. I guess attack speed 50% isn't that bad. Willpower is for amount of mana, stamina, and this kind of things. Right, I want a new team member first, because they will for sure attack me. Hopefully there will be one near this exit.
That stopped with Jevon, as did your extra shipments.
Let's go home. This is where for sure we'll be able to choose a new team member. I guess Sebastian. That's who I will put in here. Just let's give him some weapons. That'd be good.
Leandra, dead.
Yeah, me neither, but move. So, Evelyn, Anders, Sebastian. Because I refuse to use Fenris. Him as well. So, let's equip all this stuff onto Sebastian. Which is better? Pretty sure the one we already have. And he cannot wear anything because that's for me as always. And we need rings for him. So everything else is just to sell. Yeah. Except for this. So Empress Point stays. It's a cool looking bow. What are you talking about?
I'd wrap up any other business before we go. It's already a mess, and could get worse.
Let's go.
I request an audience with the Arashok.
He will allow it, but not in this number.
I will only bring my friend here and a small complement of my guard. Is that...
It is. Enter.
No. I'm just disappointed because there was not a single one in this game yet.
Greetings, Arashok. We come regarding the elven fugitives that took refuge here.
Irrelevant. I would speak to Hawk about the relic stolen from my grasp.
Your relic?
A truth, but you minimize your role.
An issue for another time. We're here for the fugitives.
The elves are now Vidithari. They have chosen to submit to the Kyun. They will be protected.
I hope so.
Have they truly converted? Or are they...
They have chosen. You have not hidden the abuses of your zealots or the corruption of this city. You will understand why I must... Let us look at your... Speak, Vidithari.
A city guard forced himself on our sister. We reported him. Or tried to. but they did nothing about it, no matter what we said. So my brothers and I paid him a visit.
That doesn't excuse murder.
What these men did was wrong.
Their actions are mere symptoms. Your society is the disease. They have chosen. The Vidithari will submit to the Qun and find a path your way has denied them.
You can't just decide that. You must...
Can he?
Tell me, Hawk, what would you do in my place?
As a guest in this city, I would keep the peace.
I see. I cannot leave without the relic, and I cannot stay and remain blind to this dysfunction. There is only one solution.
Arishok, there is no need for...
Vinekathas.
Okay.
Not here. Two open. Go, go.
Wait. I was supposed to say that the girl on the left looked like the one from the story thing cutscenes, but she just died, so never mind. So, I guess there will be a war with Qunari, from what I see. But we helped Isabella, who ran away anyway.
Can you hear it?
Just like Morrigan.
Spreading out. They're attacking the city. Why? What could they possibly hope to accomplish?
You heard the Arishok. He's...
You may be... Whatever it is, we need to do something.
The Chantry's overrun with people seeking refuge.
The Qunari are assaulting the city, and fast. The Arishok planned this for who knows how long. We should head to the keep to rally my guardsmen. Whatever happens, be careful.
Not getting through. Not getting through. What? What's that? Oh, they've got a mage. Hello there.
Somehow I knew it would be you.
Oh, Carver is back.
Hello, big brother. Fancy meeting you here.
Are you injured? Are there more of you?
I'm fine. We're fine. And no, this is all of us.
You have our sincere thanks. This attack was most unexpected.
Stroud, we need to move. We've already delayed too long.
Very true.
Don't you want to join us again?
The Qunari would dare such an attack. This will lead to war with the Free Marches for certain. I fear pressing matters take us elsewhere, but we can spread word to the other free cities. Perhaps they will bring aid.
Wait, I need to tell you about Mother.
I already know what happened. I'm sure you did your best.
This is not the time. Take this. It is all we can spare, but
Yeah,
perhaps
is
it will
right.
be of use.
Carver,
Goodbye,
join
big
us.
brother. Take care of yourself.
Join us.
Make her watch over you, my friend.
So, our brother is back. Which I thought would have happened. Do not kill elves just for a chocolate.
Sheriff, quit your struggling, woman. Tether! Boss!
Was?
Then the Arishok failed to take you captive. Unfortunate.
Hello there.
I am Knight Commander Meredith.
Nice to meet you.
I know you. The name Hawk has turned up in my reports many times. Too many. It's good that we found you, Knight Commander. The Qunari are... It's obvious what they're doing. The Qunari are taking people to the Keep, and may already be in control. We will need to deal with them.
Why would they be gathering hostage?
When Qunari invade, they gather all those who convert to the Qun live.
Charming.
I'll do whatever it takes to defend...
Good. I'll overlook your own use of magic. For the moment. Head to the Keep, and I will see if I can find more of my men. These creatures will pay for this outrage.
Fucking Templars, they just don't know when to stop. Fancy poison ring. I guess no more dealing with merchants. Alright, it's something I found the merchants to upgrade my backpack to have more space. Pretty sure I've missed them all.
Many thanks, my friend.
You don't seem as badly injured.
The others.
Valid point.
Gone.
First Enchanter Orsino, you survive.
Your relief overwhelms me, Knight Commander.
There is no time for talk. We must strike back before it's too late.
And who will lead us into this battle?
I will fight to defend this city as I...
To control it, you mean? I won't have our lives tossed to the flames to feed your vanity.
How was it?
I won't have you two at each other's throat.
You! You're not even of this city.
I am.
Neither am I. Yet I don't hear you complaining about us both fighting.
Very well, then. But whatever you plan...
Tell us then, what is our course of action?
We need to find out why they...
An excellent choice.
I don't see any of my guardsmen.
They're all dead.
This is the only way in. We must assault them now before their numbers grow.
Are you mad? They have hostages. We need a distraction.
Decide quickly. We have no time.
We can't risk a distraction.
Orsino, make sure there are no...
That's healing for an injury. Okay, not good. Not a bad discount.
is your Viscount?
You dare? You are starting a war!
Look at you. Like fat doth Russie, you feed and complain only when your meal is interrupted. You do not look up. You do not see that the grass is bare. All you leave in your wake is misery. You are blind. I will make you see. But we have guests.
And you are dead.
Sinead Dawn, Hawk. I expected you. But for all your might, you are no different from these bars. You do not see.
Yeah, I am not boss.
This madness must end.
Perhaps. Prove yourself, Basra, or kneel with your brethren. You are Basalit An after all. Few in this... So tell me, Hawk. You know I am denied Parvalen until the Tome of Kozlun is found. How would you see this conflict resolved without it?
I don't think there is any more conflicts.
I believe I can answer that.
Oh.
I'm sure you'll find it mostly undamaged.
The Tome of Kozlun.
It took me a while to get back, what with all the fighting everywhere. You know how it is.
Heroic acts of sacrifice? What will people say?
This is your damned influence, Hawk. I was halfway to Ostwick before I knew I had to turn round. It's pathetic.
Did she realize?
The relic is reclaimed. I am now free to return to Parvalen with the thief.
What?
No way.
No. If anyone kicks her ass, it's me.
She stole the Tome of Kozlun. She must return with us.
And you cannot have her.
You have your relic. She stays with us.
Then you leave me no choice. I challenge you, Hawk. You and I will battle to the death, with her as the prize.
No! If you're going to duel
That's
anyone,
ancient.
duel me!
You are not Basilidan. You are unworthy.
I accept your challenge.
Marathas! So shall it be! This is not battle. It is preparation.
Oh. That hurt. Good thing we are alright. Okay. Oh! I was out of mana. Well, they win. As long as I had mana, I was pretty much dominating him.
but for all your might.
Let's finish this!
Parshera,
It took me a while to get back, what with all...
she stole. You are not Basileid. Marab! No, even now, you serve.
I'll deal with this!
It's not you!
Hey, he's drinking potion, that's cheating. Okay, same thing as the last time. This time I can actually drink my potions. So we are good.
One day, we shall return.
Well, probably not you though. Back.
Is it over?
It's over. The city has been saved!
Yay!
It appears Kirkwall has a new champion.
Here's so.
You seem confused, Seeker.
The champion killed the Arashok in single combat? It just sounds so... romantic.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you're developing a little crush.
Don't be ridiculous. The champion just seems very... heroic in your tale.
Mm-hmm.
If you're telling the truth. If you are, then... what happened at the gallows may be far different than we assumed. I need to hear it.
Let's say I tell you. Then what? Are you hunting for an infamous apostate? Is that what this is all about? Or is it revenge?
No, it's not that.
Then what about me? If what I tell you isn't what you want to hear, will you still let me go?
I will let you go.
Well, now we're talking.
None of this is what I thought it would be. Tell me what really happened.
Champion of Kirkwall. That was the reward. A fine title. Every noble at the keep owed the champion their lives. He wasn't just a hero. He was now the most important person in the city.
Sounds like me.
Except for Knight Commander Meredith, of course. With the Viscount dead, she stepped in to keep order. Things quickly got out of hand. The more she squeezed the mages, the more they resisted. The more they resisted, the tighter she squeezed. After 3 years of that, it all came crashing down.
Another 3-year time skip. It was Cover doing all this time?
I know you fear us. Knight Commander Meredith uses that fear to take control of your city. She opposes every effort to replace Viscount Dumar. And you have seen the chaos of her reign. Will you allow it?
No.
Return to your homes. This fast is over.
Wait! Perhaps there are some who might disagree with you, Knight Commander.
Do not hide behind the champion. He has no role in this.
It would be better if you both calmed down before this gets violent.
I should remain calm while a mage provokes an uprising.
I am in
I
charge.
think not.
I think the champion's views would be appreciated. Or do you fear what he has to say?
I fear nothing. My only interest here is in keeping order and protecting the innocent.
Your measures have become more extreme.
And you could... How well did you guard your own mother? Did she not die at a blood mage's hands?
Why don't you just stab me in the back?
Cold corpses speak louder than abstract free, as long as that's true. Kirkwall needs its
And when will that end? When will...
When it's no longer there.
This won't be resolved here.
You are naive.
You will find that not everyone bows to your will, Knight Commander.
My.
This mage incites rebellion, Your Grace.
Ah, Orsino. Of course not. Young men, would you show...
Your Grace. He should be clapped in irons, made an example of.
That's enough, Meredith. This demeans us all. Surely you can see that. Go back to the gallows and calm down, like a good girl.
And everyone listens to the church.
For stepping in, champion. If you had not...
I doubt sending...
Sadly...
Alright. Duration point. So far.
Around here, Captain.
Good.
Level 17 means that we can wear something new, I think. Like this thing. And nice mask. Actually, that looks cool. House of the Champion. Magic, oh, whatever. And new armor, which looks the same. Oh, I can sell everything from armor. Yes. Alright, that's finished for today. It looks like a bigger point in the story, so that would be the good moment. All the new quests. Yeah. So I will probably continue tomorrow. So thanks for watching, and I will see you then. Have a nice evening or good night. See ya.